Hey guys, I'm CinnamonToastKen, and today we're going to learn about braces. Before you scrub in, the surgery may contain graphic procedures inappropriate for children, squeamish for adults. It's braces though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Well, she'll jump right in. That's nasty, whatever that is, that knee. So I had braces. Now I have these very fine teeth.
Welcome to Surgery Squad.
I had braces.
I'm Dr. Jeff.
Twice.
And today we're going to talk about braces.
So I know all about braces.
Fantastic bands and wires that help straighten out crooked teeth.
Oh yeah, they help.
Let's face it, most of us do not have perfect teeth.
Wow!
Everyone's smile is unique. Some people's teeth are
That's
just
a unique
little
smile,
more
right? It looks like a
out of shape
freaking
than others.
jack-o'-lantern.
Your teeth might be crooked, or your upper and lower jaws might not be the same size. If your upper jaw is bigger than your lower jaw, that is called an overbite. If your lower jaw is bigger than your upper jaw, you have an underbite. Sometimes your mouth is not large enough for all your teeth. That is referred to as overcrowding. In all of these cases, the problem can be fixed with braces.
Yeah, not always.
Braces are a series of brackets, wires, and bands that are used to guide your teeth back into the correct position. This improves looks, makes it easier to chew, and at times even improves speech.
Yeah.
Our patient today has what looks to be an overbite. We want to see how noticeable it is. We'll start by getting a record of the current state of her teeth in many ways, including x-rays, impressions, and photographs. Yeah. We'll start by taking some x-rays.
Gotta take the x-rays. All right, click the indicator. So anyway, I was saying I had braces twice. I had braces once, and then I had an underbite. I had one, and it was a little, it was a little too bad for just braces to fix, so they actually had to like move some stuff. And so, oh, look at that tongue moving, gross. And so I had braces, and they came off, and then when the actual surgery was going to happen, I had to have braces again, put back on. It sucked. And I had to go through all this stuff, a lot. But now I have some super straight teeth. So anyway, oh yeah, these little gross plastic things you gotta stick in your teeth and bite down on. They like stab you when you're biting down on them. They gotta take this huge cannon thing and blow up this. Like the nurse will go out of the room and push a button because, I don't know.
Next, we'll take an impression of the teeth.
Cancer.
We put a special gel on the bite mold.
Yep.
The gel comes in lots of terrific flavors, like candy cane and chocolate
don't eat
cake.
it.
Can you put the mold in the mouth?
Chocolate cake, really? Yeah, I can put the mold in the mouth. These things are like gigantic. You have to like stick them in there, and then like the nurse like holds it in your mouth, like.
Great job. We'll have my
that was
assistant
fast.
make the
Yeah,
bottom
that was
impression.
like
Once we
way
have them
faster.
both, we'll use the impressions to make a plaster model of the patient's teeth. Okay, we've got our impressions and x-rays, and we can see that our patient needs braces. I've also taken some photos for our before and after wall. We'll arrange an appointment for next week to put the braces in place.
Yep. You gotta wait a week after you get all this crap done to your mouth so they can get it all ready. And then they're gonna slap them braces on you.
Our patient is back, and we're ready to put on her braces. In some cases, a patient may need spacers placed between the teeth for a week to create more room for the bands. Our patient does not. We'll start by polishing all the teeth. Making sure there is no debris on the teeth will ensure that the braces adhere better. Run the polisher over the teeth to clean them.
So yeah, when I like the molding, like I stick the molding in your mouth, you like sit in the chair and they like hold it. And it takes like, 5 minutes, but it feels like you're there for 20 because you're just like, oh, this huge thing and I can't hardly swallow and it tastes nasty, and they pull it out and you have like leftover stuff in your mouth and you have to like rinse and spit it out, and it's my least favorite part. So now you have to clean the teeth and get them ready to have these things put on them forever. Cleaned. It's like I'm working on a car. Yeah. Ah, man. Working it. All right. I think we did.
Wow, what a marvelous job.
Wow.
I can almost see myself in those teeth.
Yeah, I didn't even do the back ones.
We need to put on some molar bands to
these
anchor
things
the
hurt.
braces. They circle the whole tooth and have a hook on the outside of the tooth. Slip the molar band over the tooth. We'll cement it into place later.
That's what you need the spacers for, so these things will fit in there. That's what the braces they connect to those things. And I say they hurt. It's not that bad. But like if you have high gums, then they have to like kind of push those down a little bit to fit around the tooth.
Great. Now we can start putting the bonded brackets on the rest of the teeth. We've placed a lip guard over the teeth to give us room to work. Let's rinse off the teeth. Can you spray them with water?
Yeah,
I'll
sure
run the
can.
suction to remove the water.
Okay, this is spray with water. Yeah, mouth fills up. If you have sensitive teeth, this part sucks because you're like, cold water, like me. Like a lot of times they put those things over your teeth and you have to bite down. Like they put like a little piece of like something in your mouth to flatten it. Like you bite on the thing and it pushes them down. And then they gotta wash your teeth out because you're bleeding. It's not that bad. It's just uncomfortable. Drain it.
Let's spray some air to get the teeth nice and dry.
Oof.
Can you handle that for me?
Yeah, it hurts my teeth though thinking about it. Oh, your breath. Your breath be stinking.
With the teeth dry, we'll now put a small amount of bonding agent on the teeth. Wipe a little bonder on each one.
All right, let's wipe that bonder on there. This stuff kind of like leaves it doesn't burn you, but like vapors from it. You can feel it in your mouth and it feels kind of hot. Or it did for me at least, the ones they used on me. Yeah, get all them teeth. We're not even getting those ones up there in the back, which we're supposed to have some of those on these up there too, I thought, but whatever.
We let the bonder dry for a minute or two so that it is sticky. Then we place a bonded bracket onto it.
You take these little brackets and just pop them on. Like I never had them put the stuff on like every tooth before they started. They like put it on one and they'd stick the bracket on there. Then they'd stick like this UV light, black light looking thing in your mouth and like make it dry fast.
I will scrape off the excess bonding agent with a dental pick.
Okay.
Now use a curing light to harden the bonding agent under the brackets.
Yeah, the
curing light. Click to turn on the curing light.
Okay, yeah, this is the black light thing I was talking about. It's like, ah! It beeps. And like, they like, sometimes they wear glasses, like sunglasses to do this, or something. They just like stick it in there, like, they just look away. They hold it.
Great job.
Yeah.
Now I'll put the bonded brackets on the rest of the teeth.
Thanks.
There we are. While I was at it, I readjusted the molar bands and cemented them. We're ready to place the arch wires. The arch wire is a thin wire that connects all of the teeth by going through each bracket. Let's slip the wire into the brackets of the bands on the molars.
Okay.
Move the wire to the mouth to put it in place.
There's your wires. Stick them all in those things and close up.
Good job.
They have to trip
we
off.
do not want the wires to poke our patient.
Yeah.
So now that they are all snapped into place, I'll reduce the ends by clipping them off with pliers. And there we are. The arch wire is in place. Now we'll use elastic ligatures to make sure the arch wire does not fall out of the band. The ligatures are little rubber bands we snap over the front of the bonded bracket using a different pair of dental pliers. Now you try. Place the ligature over the brackets indicated.
Oh, we're pink. Yeah, just pop them mugs on there. Oh, we're making you a beautiful girl. Your classmates are going to be so jelly. Not of your braces, but of your super straight teeth you're going to have afterwards. That's what it's all about. Like, you know, when you're in high school or junior high, you probably get them in junior high now. Braces. You're like, oh no, people are going to make fun of me right now. But then in like a few years, I'm going to have like this amazing smile and everyone's going to be like, oh, I wish I got braces. It's all about like, you know, you kids don't worry about so much what people think right now. It's all about when you become an adult and like who you're going to be for the rest of your life. It's like school. I mean, you know, a lot of people complain about school. Like, ah, man, I really hate school. There's bullies and stuff like that. Don't sacrifice your education because there's people that you don't like or don't like you. There's always going to be people that don't like you and that you don't like. But there's no sense in like messing up your future just because these people exist. Because you got to go to school. You can't just not go because the bullies are there. They're not going to take you out of school because people are mean to you. It's just you're going to have to deal. Going to have to, you know, do something. Sorry. You're creating the person you're going to be for the rest of your life. So good luck. Anyway, all with these braces.
And with the last ligature in place, our patient is done for today.
Yeah.
In the next few days, she might experience some initial discomfort. She should plan on eating soft foods and taking over-the-counter pain relievers if needed.
Yep.
Orthodontic wax can also relieve discomfort. If there is a real problem, she can always call the orthodontist. It is important to take more time brushing and flossing when you have braces, as food can get lost between the wires and the teeth. Our patient will have regular appointments about once a month for the next 6 months, and then space them out after that.
Like if they're
The
like
treatment
stabbing her.
usually takes about 1 year with braces, and then additional time with a retainer. The true length will vary by patient.
Yep.
She might also need additional equipment such as elastic bands, coil springs, or headgear. We will not know until we see how she responds to the braces. There you have it. The braces are in place, and our patient is on the way to a beautiful straight smile.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by Surgery Squad.
Did it.
Why not check out one of
Hair
our other
transplant.
procedures here on
Anyway.
SurgerySquad.com?
Braces really aren't that bad. The worst part about braces is when you first get them. You have to be all the uncomfortable, them putting it in, and then you're cool. You wake up the next morning, and like the inside of your lips will kind of be sore because like they sit on the metal brackets, and kind of like you get like little indentions when you first wake up. So you're like, that's sore. And then your teeth get sore because they're moving. Like every time they change your bands or change your wire, your teeth will get a little sore, but it won't be as sore as the first time. When they first put them in there, you'll be like, ow, I don't want to eat anything. If your teeth are that bad. If your teeth are like already relatively straight, then it won't be that sore. But if they're pretty crooked, then you'll be like, don't touch them because they're sore. But then like after, I guess like a week at most of your teeth being kind of sore, like the third day is like the most sore if your teeth are moving a lot, and then it goes down from there. But after that, it's pretty chill. It's pretty cool. Like if your teeth move a lot, then like the wire will start poking you in the back. If you don't have a lot of room, you'll have to go back and have them trim your stuff, trim the extra wire. But yeah, that's braces. I'm glad I can share a little bit what I know about braces and my personal experience. Basically, what they showed you is pretty much how it is. It just takes longer. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. We'll see you guys next time. Stay toasty, my friends.